welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Carissa, and today's video is going to be a glowy spring makeup tutorial. It's today's opening day for the Detroit Tigers baseball. I'm so excited, so it made me really get into the spring mood. So I really wanted to create this look for you guys. So if you want to see how I got this glowy pink pretty spring look, then just keep watching and let's get right into the video. Hey guys, okay, so I'm first going to start off with spraying some of this on my face. This is the Maria Badescu skincare facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And this will just make sure my face is nice and moisturized. I'm just gonna let that dry for a second now. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with my eyebrows today. Today I'm using the Tristique mini brow pencil. Looks like this. And I'm just going to start filling them in really lightly. I'm not going to do like an intense brow because this is going to be a more softer, like glowy look. So I don't want something too intense that doesn't really match up with the rest of the face. Start by doing the eyes. I'm just going to prime them a little bit with the Catrice Cosmetics Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. I'm just going to put a little bit on each lid. And I'm going to start by tapping that in with my finger. But I'm not going to blend it all the way with my fingers. Then I'm going to take my sponge and finish blending that in. And then to set the lids, I'm just going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. Just going in with my sponge. Only a little bit, don't need a lot. And just setting the lids. For today's look, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I think this just screams spring. Has some gorgeous colors in it, and this is one of my favorite palettes. So I'm going to start off with a big fluffy blending brush like this one. This is the Elizabeth Mott blending brush. I'm going to go into the shade White Peach, and I'm just going to blend that all over my entire lid, just for a nice base color. Now with the same brush and the shade Peaches and Cream, this lower one right here, I'm going to start blending that, and I'm gonna mix it with the shade Georgia right next to it. I'm gonna blend those two into the crease. With a brush like this, I'm going to go into the shade Summer Yum, which is like an orangey shade. Tap off the excess and blend that into the crease as well. And now with this Morphe M433 brush, I'm just going to blend the shade Candied Peach into the crease. Now on another brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Peach Pit and putting it on the outside, on the outer V, and blending that up into the crease. Now just blending it with a clean blending brush. And now I'm going back into the crease with the shade Bellini, just to add some more pink in there. And now taking the shade Just Peachy on my finger, I'm going to apply that to the lid. And then with the pencil brush, I'm gonna go into the shade Talk Derby to Me and just put that just on the outer corner. And now I'm going to take the shade Nectar and apply that to the brow bone. I'm just going to go on with a little bit of eyeliner. This is the Catrice Cosmetics Calligraph Ultra Slim Eyeliner Pen. I'm just going to do a really basic line. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. And just apply that to my lashes. And now I'm going to go apply some false lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on, and now I'm going to start going in with some face products. So I'm going to prime with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It's super glowy, super pretty. I'm just gonna rub that in with my fingers all over my skin. And now with the new Bare Minerals 16-Hour Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Fair Light Warm 02. Just going to apply that underneath my eyes and on any blemishes I want to conceal. I'm gonna blend that in with this brush right here. With the NYX BB cream, I'm just going to apply this all over the face. Just going to apply dots. And using that same brush from earlier, just blending that in. And now going back in with the Catrice concealer that I used earlier on my eyelids. I'm just going to use that to brighten up the skin. So I'm going to put this under my eyes, chin, cupid's bow, nose, and center of the forehead. Okay, so to set that, I'm just using that Maybelline powder that I had used earlier. Using a big fluffy brush just to set the rest of the face with that powder as well. Now before I finish my face, I'm going to finish up my eyes. The lower lash line, I'm going to be taking the shade Summer Yum. And just blending that all the way across. And then using my finger, I'm just going to go into the shade Nectar and put that on the inner corners. Alright, now to finish up the face, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer on a big fluffy brush like this, just all along the outsides of the face. And for blush, I'll be using this e.l.f. blush palette. Looks like this. These are the shades. And I think I'm going to use this top pink shade right here. And then for highlight, I'll be using the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter on a fan brush. I'm just hitting the tops of my cheekbones and all the normal places I highlight. And then for the lips, I'll be using the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Tresleches, something like that. And then just for some extra glow, I'll be taking the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight and just putting that on the center of the lips. And to finish off the look, I'm just going to be spraying my face again with that same rose water from earlier. And then tapping it in with my beauty sponge. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button down below so that way you get notified every time I post. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!